Hi, this is Jay from QuantumFlow, and today is Tuesday, March 19th, 2024. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at QuantumFlobyJTNC to receive daily market recaps. Today's SPY opened flat at 512.15 after reaching a low in the pre-market session of 510.39. We mentioned Monday that we expected price to trend lower initially, but to end the day relatively unchanged going into FOMC. And today we created an upside bar, which traded below and above yesterday's high and low. The market did manage to rally after about 10 a.m. from the pre-market low, ending up 0.56% and right up against overhead resistance at 515.50. We continue to remain bullish above 503 with new highs likely, yet the 2-day break of trend, 3-day break of trend could very well lead to lower prices if the market does not like what Chair Powell has to say about interest rates tomorrow. Price did close back in the trend channel and at the lower end of the channel, so there is room to the upside and the possibility of a break of the all-time highs. But just as probable is the possibility that the Feds do nothing with interest rates for this entire year and market prices decline. Market makers are pricing on a pretty volatile Wednesday, with puts becoming far more expensive than in recent days. We suggest caution until the market reacts to FOMC's announcement tomorrow and to position yourself accordingly. Tim noted in QuantumFlow's pre-market channel that the market would be under pressure early on and would attempt to reach the lower targets. While we didn't get quite as low as our target, the market did in fact fall until about 8:30 a.m. after Tim posted the pre-market update. And then Tim also stated that the market would stall at a lower target and likely reach for the upper targets of 550 and 50. Volume did support the trend, again, as Tim mentioned, and once again, the market reacted as Tim indicated, falling, finding support, and rallying to eventually reach his 515.50 upper target. Tim's ability to provide accurate price predictions with tradable levels is extremely valuable. Actionable intelligence only available from JTNC. For Wednesday, our QuantumFlow model has SPY's range projected to be 509 to 521, expanding the range in anticipation of a volatile FOMC report. Given we closed at 515.71 at major resistance, we anticipate a pullback to 512 Wednesday morning, right at the trend channel, 513 perhaps, followed by chop until the FOMC release at 2 o'clock. QuantumFlow bought a 514 SPY put today, expiring tomorrow, looking to make a profit on our expected move before the FOMC report. We are still holding calls on Jets and Shock with Friday expiry. Coming into today, dealer positioning had market makers buying 513 and 514 calls, which triggered today's rally, which did stop at 515, the level where dealers were selling calls yesterday. Once again, market makers led the way, virtually to the penny. We reiterated, dealers set the tone of the market. So if you want an edge, learn to incorporate this information into your daily trading and take advantage of this inside information. For Wednesday to the upside, dealers are selling 518 to 525 calls in size, implying even if the FOMC report is dovish, there is a top in the market near the all-time highs. To the downside, dealers are buying 513 to 502 puts, also implying their concern about a market sell-off from an FOMC report. Selling calls to finance the purchase of puts will effectively put a lid on the market at around the 518 to 520 level, benefiting the dealers from any sell-off tomorrow. Because there is only one more FOMC release before election season, if Chair Powell doesn't confirm a rate cut for June, it's likely there will not be a rate cut until 2025, which will certainly impact the market. Looking out to Friday, we can see dealer positioning is quite similar to Wednesday's positioning, with dealers selling calls to finance the purchase of puts. Their positioning reflects their uncertainty of the state of the market. We suggest you trade cautiously until after the Federal Reserve releases its economic information, and reiterate a failure of 508 will lead to lower prices fairly quickly, while a push up to 518 will likely stall no higher than 520. As we mentioned daily, dealer positioning changes, so please check in with QuantumFlow's pre-market channel on our Discord server at 9 a.m. for an update before the open. And be sure to watch these videos post-market each day after the close for actionable intelligence you can incorporate into your day trading. Good luck and good trading.